Hey guys, Gossip and Reactions Marie's take. I am going to combine three different stories together to give you my opinion. I already posted one story about this gentleman on TikTok that said women should not be paying half of the rent. And as I was explaining why it depends on what kind of job the women have, I run out of space, so I have to post whatever I have. So I'm gonna continue what I think about that, plus add two more story that kind of related a little bit. Okay. So again, why it depends on the women, what kind of jobs they do, what kind of education they have, and who they are married to. You know, if your woman is the breadwinner, is making more money, is more educated, most of the time they handle the bigger bills. At the end of the day, you're still the man of the house. It might not feel good, but it is what it is, okay? Don't be ashamed. Don't feel bad. You're supposed to be the provider, but you know what? If the woman can handle business, allow them to handle business. Just contribute in what you can and let it be. So what I was saying, yes, the women might have a bachelor or a master degree where they're making double of what they significant others making. So they are able to handle the bills, handle the situation. Regardless, you should not feel bad about that, okay? And when he said men should not have women pay half of the bills, it depends what kind of bill you have too. It depends what kind of package you got. If you're lucky enough, the man was never married before, don't have any prior kids, he's only with you, probably you can handle those bills among us. But if he had a previous life before he married you, most likely he would have to pay child support, car insurance, um, God knows what is he will have to do. You just, in my opinion, you just gotta make it work. Once he handle his business, taking care of everything else, Han, how much can we contribute to handle the bills, take care of business at home? Okay? Because at the end of the day, you might be selfish not allowing him to pay child support or to pay for his bills. Everything me, 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 me. I want this Prada bag. I need this perfume, this and that. There was a time and day and moment for certain things. You can't be selfish. By you trying to keep him, stop him from handling his business, he get arrested, go to jail. Guess what? Your ass will end up being paying the bills by yourself anyway. So stop being selfish and try to make it work together. Okay? That's my take on that. And the other two story I want to add to this is the fact that when one young lady said, if you are a man, keep on swiping. But if you are a woman, listen to this. Now, this is more or less what she said. I don't have the exact quote of what she said, but it makes sense. It says, when the men are broke, they get with a woman who's willing to build up with them. Make it work. Let's see what we're going to do to get out of this poverty, right? And when a man have money, they choose the woman they want. So sometimes when you see a couple, you wonder how these two end up together. Sometimes the men remember, hey, I had nothing when she was with me. Okay? Now I have something because of her, because we get together as a team, make it work, and have what we have now. I have to respect that and understand that. But the problem is, once the man get a little bit of money, a little bit of status, driving a nice car, guess what? He no longer sees this woman. Hello? He wants somebody else to show off with. He goes to the meeting from the job or from the company, whatever. He wants to bring somebody else, not the person who helped him build to get to the next level. We have to understand that. Which men do not want to stay with their poor wife? I have seen stories over stories where the doctor married to this woman, they had nothing. He had just started his practice. The minute he started getting money, he wants a divorce because he hired this secretary, this Young lady working with him, looking amazing, fantastic, fresh. He wants her. No longer that old lady that helped him get to that next level. Okay? Again, the moral of that little quote is the fact that when men are broke, they're willing to work with you, whether you are their taste, whether you are their kind or not. Because they see they can build with you. You have the brand. Together we can get somewhere. But once he got that money, he's going to choose those mixed Instagram model. You know what they look like. Latinas, Asian, those are the type of women they want. Okay? Don't let them fool you. So Wealth 360 is another person I want to give a shout out to. On TikTok said, men should never ask women, what do they bring to the table? It sounds good, but sometimes you got to put your foot down. Okay? If you are the one paying for everything, go to work, come home, the house is not clean, there's no hot plate of food, and she wants to buy everything on Amazon or Fifth Avenue. All those brand name Prada, Louis Vuitton, whatever else with your hard working money, you got to let her know, what do you bring to the table? Why you want to waste my money in that level? No, we got to talk. We got to have a conversation. 360 Wealth 360 say never ask the woman what they bring to the table. Now, if that woman is a stay-at-home mom, clean the house, take care of the kids, take the kids to school, practice, do everything else, they doing way more than you. I don't care if you work at the office 12, 14, 15 hours. They do a lot more if they are that type of woman, okay? So at the end of the day, the lesson of those three different stories. The young lady that said, broke men looking for somebody to build with and then find the woman they really want when they have money. And Eric Aguilar 758 said, women should not have to pay half of the rent. I said, it depends. Not all women are working mediocre little jobs. Some of them are high up there making some good money. And Wealth 360 says, never ask a woman what they bring to the table. To which its own. If you're not doing anything, you want to spend everything I'm bringing, I'm going to have to ask you, what do you bring to the table? Again, let me know how you feel. I have been watching TikTok. I hope they don't take TikTok away because I get a lot of information from them. And I hope I can share those knowledge with you guys. Share, subscribe, and let me know how you feel about the whole thing. At the end of the day, men or women going to do what they feel like doing, whether they broke or not. I mean, look at this stupid story. This man married to this young lady. And I guess the young lady never told him that she was into the freaky style thing. He came home from work, opened the door, and find his newlywed in the bedroom with a couple. And for some reason, he still wanted to work it out. The woman say, no, I want a divorce. The fool don't even have a job. You got to have a conversation with these people. You don't know what's in their mind. You don't know where they've been. You don't know what they've been doing. You can't say, oh, this is the love of my life. I will say I do everything going to be lovey-dovey. They're not going to leave their whole life behind to be with you to make you happy. It was a surprise for him, and I feel bad for him because somehow he still want to make it work. The loser say, no, I want a divorce. She would rather be with these two fools that probably don't have a job neither instead of making it work out with the new husband. Get to know who you're married to, because life is like a box of chocolate. You don't want to get that surprise. Subscribe. Bye.